you need to create a visual is shown in the following exhibit. The indicator color for total sales will be based on % growth to last year. The solution must use the existing calculations only. How should you configure the visual? Conditional formatting background color / data bars / font color / icons / web URL and format by color scale / field value / rules. The configuration should have conditional formatting with background color and format by field value.
You plan to create the chart shown in the following exhibit. How should you create the dashed horizontal line denoting the 40th percentile of daily sales for the period shown? A. Add a measure to the visual that uses the following DAX expression. Measure 1 equals percentile x dot incorporated, sales total sales, 0.40. B. Add a new percentile line that uses total sales as the measure and 40% as the percentile. C. Create a horizontal line that has a fixed value of 24,000. D. Add a measure to the visual that uses the following DAX expression. Measure 1 equals percentile x. EXC, sales total sales, 0.40. It is B. Add a new percentile line that uses total sales as the measure and 40% as the percentile.
You have a report page that contains the visuals shown in the following exhibit. Selecting a quarter on the line chart will underscore the clustered column chart. A. Cross filter. B. Cross highlight. C. Not effect. Selecting a quarter on the line chart will C. Not affect the clustered column chart.
You have a report page that contains the visuals shown in the following exhibit. Selecting a data point on the tails pane toys on the line chart will underscore the map. A. Cross filter. B. Cross highlight. C. Not effect. Selecting a data point on the tails pane toys on the line chart will A. Cross filter the map.
You have Microsoft Power BI data model that contains 3 tables named sales, product, and date. The sales table has an existing measure named total sales that sums the total sales from the sales table. You need to write a calculation that returns the percentage of total sales that a selected product category name value represents. The calculation must respect any slicers on product category name and must show the percentage of visible total sales. For example, if there are 4 product category name values, and a user filters one out, a table showing product category name and the calculation must sum up to 100%. How should you complete the calculation? The answer is product category % of total 2 equals divide total sales, calculate total sales, all selected, product category name.
You are creating a quick measure as shown in the following exhibit. You need to create a monthly rolling average measure for sales over time. How should you configure the quick measure calculation? Base value, month / total cost / total order P / total sales / year, date / month / total sales / year, period, days / months / quarters / years. The answer is base value total sales date period months.
You build a report about warehouse inventory data. The data set has more than 10 million product records from 200 warehouses worldwide. You have a table named products that contains the columns shown in the following table. Warehouse managers report that it is difficult to use the report because the report uses only the product name in tables and visuals. The product name is contained within the product description column and is always the 4th value. You need to modify the report to support the warehouse manager's requirement to explore inventory levels at different levels of the product hierarchy. The solution must minimize the model size. Which 3 actions should you perform in sequence? You should perform the below actions in sequence. A. Add a column named product name that contains only the text between the 3rd and 4th symbol in the product description column. B. Create a product hierarchy of manufacturer, product specifications, product name, product subcategory, and product category. C. Replace the use of product description in the report with the product hierarchy.
You have a Power BI report. You need to create a calculated table to return the 100 highest spending customers. How should you complete the DAX expression? The answer is top 100 customers equals top 100. Summarize: fact transaction customer ID, sales, sum fact transaction sales, DESC.
You are building a financial report by using Power BI. You have a table named Financials that contains a column named Date and a column named Sales. You need to create a measure that calculates the relative change in sales as compared to the previous quarter. How should you complete the measure? The answer is sales cook percent equals if is filtered, financials, date, arrow, var prev underscore quarter equals calculate sum, financials sales, dated, financials, date, minus 1, quarter. Return divide, sum financials sales, dash prev underscore quarter.
You receive revenue data that must be included in Microsoft Power BI reports. You preview the data from a Microsoft Excel source in Power Query as shown in the following exhibit. You plan to create several visuals from the data, including a visual that shows revenue split by year and product. You need to transform the data to ensure that you can build the visuals. The solution must ensure that the columns are named appropriately for the data that they contain. Which 3 actions should you perform in sequence? Below is the sequence of actions to be performed. C. Select use first row as headers. F. Select department and product and unpivot other columns. D. Rename the attribute column to year and the value column to revenue.